Don't wait for the right time. Make it right by showing up.
Hello everyone, my name is Waddle Todes. Welcome back on Omen Force of my channels, telling you guys of my stories about Power Rangers and other central. But everything I wrote is on my last day of Power Ranger Kung Fu Dino, episode 10.
Chapter 10, Final Rangers. Justin Scott and Jason Scott are packed up of their stuff. Before that happened, Eduardo Aguilar show up with his greatest warrior or teenager. Before that happened, Justin Scott hugging for everyone because spending together always teach him greatest lesson, trust my own teammate no matter what. Justin Scott said, now my torch is out. Also thank you Eduardo Aguilar. Also whatever you need me again and I always be there. Luke Walters said, agreed men. Noah Wilson said, see ya men, and we always in team. Jessica Stone said, time for spending time my own parents ahead. Jane Foster said, shall we get started ahead by me? Paul Walker said, come on my love, let's us saying goodbye to our master ahead, but never again it must be found between us. Eduardo Aguilar said, exactly indeed, and ever again been through whenever again by great faith again, and we will take it big called. Justin Scott said, Power Rangers forever. 7 people said Power Rangers forever. Justin Scott and Jason Scott being flying up into airplane ahead. After that happened, Jason Scott, while Justin Scott sensed someone is coming from nowhere in front of themselves between us. Justin Scott said, where heck I am here. Purple T-Rex Ranger said, time for fight by me. Purple T-Rex Ranger was running after that Justin Scott while he beating up too many times all over it ever again when epic fight between us. Battlefield of Dream. Justin Scott was power up after that happened. Red T-Rex Ranger and Purple T-Rex Ranger while they both slice attack all over it ever again. Instead Red T-Rex Ranger when sword attack too many times against before slice him get sliced into half away when so much blood come out everywhere. Jack Wheeler said, finally and I am peace now, but would I keep moving forward or let it go my pass? Justin Scott said, take care my cousin. Jack Wheeler said, you too old pal. Justin Scott said, God damn it men. Jack Wheeler said, let's go, but I will see you soon. Jack Wheeler were walking at the strange path ahead. After that happened, he is vanished for good after, so he must be fine ever again by our hand. Music station. Luke Walter was doing some disc being spinning around all over it make music ahead. After that happened, he is on radio ahead. Anyways his girlfriend were speaking together as one. Luke Walter said, time for make a song ahead by me. Girlfriend said, we will do it anyways when you were singing all alone ahead between us. Luke Walter said, let's go my love, also let's go visit to my country already ahead between us. Girlfriend said, sure. Luke Walter said, come on honey. Girlfriend holding him by his hand, also Luke Walter while leaving of his music video until Luke Walter and girlfriend are speaking together being gather around whenever again instead great soul. Restaurant. Noah Wilson were taken out of order around all over it. After that happened, he is written down while Noah parents are so proud of himself too many times. Anyways Noah Wilson kept riding with my bike ahead all over it at the street ahead. Noah Wilson said, love you guys. Mr. Wilson said, we will be found ever again. Mrs. Wilson said, agreed my love, also our son is responsible a lot. Noah Wilson said, shall we get fighting back ahead? Mrs. Wilson said, shall we get started ahead? Noah Wilson hugging at them while Noah Wilson makes some extra delivery ahead. After that happened, he riding away went forward ahead at the street kept climbing up away between us. Factory. Jane Foster have blue paint of the Power Ranger or greatest machine being rolled played ahead after that happened 5 teenagers being Champ Silver and Orion Silver also Van Shadow plus Sally Silver with Lucy Simpson being acting together now. Champ Silver said shall we power up ahead? Power up. Champ Silver said go Mighty Morphin. Van Shadow said go Operation Overdrive. Sally Silver said go Wild Force. Lucy Simpson said go Mystic Force. Orion Silver said go Super Mega Force. Champ Silver said shall fight back at him. Red Mighty Morphin Ranger was kept slasher attack at those plugs men get some extra damage all over it ever again instead blue Operation Overdrive Ranger and pink Mystic Force Ranger they both being Windstorm away by us. Golden Super Mega Force Ranger said double blade slasher striker away by me. Bigger explosion all over it ever again instead Jane Foster was so happy about together ever again instead Golden Super Mega Force Ranger and 4 Power Ranger or Warrior ahead between us. Love Boat. Jessica Stone said shall we get started ahead? Paul Walker said let's go ahead between us. Jessica Stone and Paul Walker were looking over it ever again anyways 2 teenagers are going on honeymoon ahead even so worse or better anyways 2 teenagers are walking ahead. Photo, she is peace sign while Paul Walker is looking at her with a great smile all over it even so greatest picture together as one. Meanwhile later. Eduardo Aguilar typing at the keyboard ahead after that happened you will be fine ever again instead looking at the website while he saw a brand new Power Ranger Street Fighter inside at that CIA headquarters as one. Eduardo Aguilar said shall we get started ahead by me? Eduardo Aguilar fixing at those Zords ahead after that happened Titano Zord while he is holding strange brand new battery charge name is their Xeno Zord or brand new form ahead. Eduardo Aguilar said this is code ahead after so worse things ahead but many of paperwork all over it then nowdy is data too many times stuff beside that point my own access by code ahead. Jack Wheeler of Realm. Jack Wheeler was coming out from the room ahead anyways he meeting up with his Mr. Wheeler ahead after that happened he must look over between us. Mr. Wheeler said son and I want you be my next in line but first I want you go to CIA and get training with master. Jack Wheeler said sure my own father ahead. Mr. Wheeler said take care Jack. Jack Wheeler said you too father. Mr. Wheeler said I hope you found your peace to happiness. Jack Wheeler and Mr. Wheeler are walking at the street ahead even so taken over at the greatest ahead even so everything all over it while worse things parted with everything we got ahead. Dark room. Red T-Rex Ranger was walking at the smoke being coming out until he is shaking his hand with Red Hawk Ranger for each other while he kept carrying it his brand new legacy until he is flying away straight into sky higher away. Red T-Rex Ranger said time for using my own Rex Blade of Victory Striker away. Red Hawk Ranger said Red Hawk Blade CMN. Red T-Rex Ranger said you pass my test also take over my old friend. Red Hawk Ranger said you 2 men. Red Hawk Ranger was flying away straight into a brand new life together before he becomes CIA of agent ahead ever again with everything we got after that happened Red Hawk Ranger was giving them with thumbs up and he grabbing the milk.
Don't wait for the right time. Make it right by showing up.
Okay, Power Rangers Kung Fu Dino is over right now also. I will make a brand new episode of Power Rangers and Air Force right here, right now. And no, already started anyways, but even Greatest Machine as well. Have 11 episodes. I will write it down as I can. But anyways, how you like it, Power Rangers Kung Fu Dino? tell me at your comment, tell me your theory, something like that. But give a like, subscribe, comment below. What do you think about this story?